Well, Americans soon will get to know Sonia Sotomayor, but New York Senator Chuck Schumer already knows her well. He serves on the Judiciary Committee, which will hold her confirmation hearings this summer. Is this a nominee that you pushed with the White House, Senator?
Well, pushed would be too strong a word, but I did recommend Sonia Sotomayor to the White House. I thought she'd be a great choice. I've always had three criteria as I help nominate judges for the lower courts, and they are excellence. They should be legally excellent, at the top of their class in legal thinking. Moderate. I don't like judges too far right. I don't like them too far left. And if you can achieve those two, then diversity, and obviously she meets that as well.
The White House is pushing, saying that it is absolutely essential that she be confirmed by the Senate before the August recess. Senator Kyle is pointing out, Senator Kyle, Republican of Arizona, pointing out that it took 73 days to get Judge Roberts confirmed and 93 days to get Judge Alito confirmed, two Republican selected justices. Is that a fair comparison in your view?
Well, I don't know if it is. Judge Sotomayor has an extensive record. She has the most extensive legal record of anyone who's been nominated in a very long time, on both the district court for 6 or 7 years, then on the Court of Appeals for 10 years. I would hope we could get this done quickly, but thoroughly as well, and obviously those who want to scrutinize her very carefully have every right to do so. We just don't want dilatory for its own sake.
Do you have any concerns about her record? I mean, one of the things that some critics have thrown out there is that six of her opinions that have gone to the Supreme Court, 3 have been reversed.
Yeah, but you know, that's what happens when a case goes to the Supreme Court. It's because it's very, very close, and the court has to make a decision. Let me give you another one. 95% of the time when Judge Sotomayor was on one of these 3-judge panels, that's how the circuits work, with a Republican appointee, she agreed with that Republican appointee. So she's clearly a moderate. She is not far left. The president didn't do that. She's very, very smart, and they can hardly find anything to hang their hat on being against her. They have this one quote, you know, where she said, well, the courts of appeals often take into account values and make policy, and then 2 sentences later, and when the hard right puts these things out, they cut off that part of the clip. She says, I don't agree or ascribe to that philosophy.
So that quote, which is played on a YouTube clip, et cetera, where she says, you know, the Court of Appeals is where policy is made, that doesn't trouble you?
Well, read the sentence. I don't have it in front of me here, but read the sentence. Sentence later, she says, I don't ascribe to that. I don't believe in that. So she's saying some people think it. Maybe it's an outcome because of the way some people work, but that's not what she believes, and she said that clearly in that speech.
Justice